So last class we discussed, right? What are the things we covered? So just I will ask for the few questions. So anyone can answer. Okay. What is performance testing? Hello?
It is a non-functional testing.
Okay.
You have to test the different types of load test,
Okay.
scalability,
Okay. So anyone can answer again for what is performance
The,
testing? Yes, please.
the application of the scalability, reliability, speed.
Okay. Like what are the tools in the market?
Load runner, JMeter, Neoload.
Okay. So load runner, how many components? Charita?
5 components.
5 components. What are there, Renu?
We use a
Okay.
controller and load generator and
controller.
Agent process.
Agent process, controller, analyzer. So 5 components, right?
Yes,
Srikanth,
yes,
what
sir.
is VUSN?
What's that?
What is a virtual user generator?
Virtual user generate. It is used to record the script transaction.
Yeah, it will use it to record the business flow and generate this if statement purpose we can use for the virtual user generator. Charita, what is controller?
To create the scenarios and then also create the multiple users to generate the multiple users.
Yes, we can design the scenario and execute with the multiple user part of we can use for the controller. Okay. Aparna, what
Yes,
is the analyzer?
a result analyzer, sir, to find out the bottleneck.
Okay. What is load generator?
Is the generated the load against to the application.
Okay, good. So yeah, thank you. So as I think we covered as of now, right? And what is the response time? What is the response time?
Response.
Round trip of request and response will call as response time.
Yes, round trip of request and response. You can call it as a response time. Okay, what is the agent process?
Connection between the controller and the load
Yes,
generator.
yes, it is interface between the controller and load generator. So I think everyone is clear, right, as of now? So now we're coming to the like recording part. Like once you can record the script, right? So before recording, we have the just start recording. Means you need to click for this start record button. Okay, and after that you can observe. So we are able to see the one pop-up window start recording. Here it is asking for the record into the action. So where you want to record, you can observe in the here in the actions we have 3 sections: user init, action, and. How many sections in the user? Anyone ask me? We have the 3 sections: user init, action, and user end. So what is the user init means? If you want to record as a insert section, like it's a launch or login, you can keep there means you can use for the user init section. Business transactions, like if you are doing for the flight booking, so flight booking scenario is the action part you can keep. User end nothing, but it's a end part. Like it's a logout is there, you can keep from the logout. So if you want to record this, each and everything is a separate, you need to select from the here. Like first I want initial part, I want record user init, you can select. Okay. Otherwise, if you want for the user end, you can select user end. So where you want to record, we need to select from there. For as of now, we are recording everything in the action part only. Okay. And here record, this is the browser. Like you are doing for the web application, then we need to select for the web browser only. Maybe that is a remote application, you can select for the remote only. So which browser, which one you are selecting, you need to select for the based on for the your application, based on the your requirement. You need to select for that. It is a web or it is a remote or it is a Windows based. So going to the application. So application nothing but it's a browser. If you use the Microsoft Outlook, nothing but Microsoft Internet Explorer or Mozilla Firefox, Microsoft Edge, Google Chrome. So which one you want, you need to select for that browser. For example, it is not add any browser. How do you can add means go to the these three dots. Okay. Now you need to select for the .exe file. For example, go to the this PC and go to the C folder, means any browser. If you want to add for the Chrome or any other browser, you can go here and select here, and you can go to the Google, right? If you want Google Chrome, means go to the Google Chrome, this one. So what is the .exe file? You need to select for that .exe file. Any browser you want to select. Otherwise, we'll go to the C, and there we have the program files. Here we have the Google, here Chrome, and here application. So this is the your .exe file. So you can observe .exe. If you click and open, then automatically it is added. Already it is there, so that is why I'm not adding. So if you want to add means you need to add from the browser like this. Click on your browser and select for that .exe file, and you can add here, and automatically you will get from the like this. And this is the important. Which application you are testing, that URL you need to provide here. For example, right now I'm doing for the Pay Store application, so that is why I selected that. Maybe if you are doing for the same other application, so you need to give for that. For example, this is the web tour application. So you can, this application you need to test means you need to give the means which application you are recording, you need to give that URL. So this URL and this username, password, and this business flow. So we need to ask from the our teammates or lead, they will provide for this all details like URL and username. And for example, if you are like sometimes, so what will happen means they will give for the as a Excel format as a use case document. Okay, so how will be there means they will give for the use case document like they will give for the name, transaction, serial number. Okay, and expected results, actual results, steps, we can simply can call it as our side steps, and transaction name. So these all things will be provided, because if you are new, right, you don't know this all things means directly no one will give do for the performance testing, no one will give. So before that, if you enter any company, you need to ask from the, if we do have any use case document, we do have any like transaction flow document. So you need to ask for them and you need to get them. So how it will be there means like first point, uh, and you need to mention one more thing also, test date also. Insert left, okay, test data.
You don't have the scenarios, real-time scenarios.
Yeah, scenarios also we can mention like steps, nothing but what you can do, launch URL.
You don't
Yeah,
have
we have that. Previous,
Okay.
oh, yeah, real time one you are asking.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything is the real time only. See, for example, one scenario is a web tour is a your project. You can assume, you can add for this. This is the web tour project. Assume web tour project. Okay, for here Okay. In the web tool, we have the scenario name also you can add from here. So what is this scenario? Nothing but ticket booking. Ticket booking. So for this scenario, what are the things will be there? So launch URL. So if you want to launch URL means you need for the test data, right? Like user, like URL also you need. So you need to give for that URL also they will provide, because if you see this document, no need to ask for anything from the others. By seeing this document, you need to understand that, okay, this is the URL I want to launch. And after launch, what you need to do? Login. So in the login, otherwise we need to give for the proper. Enter username and password. Okay, enter username and password. So we need to ask already when you are preparing as a document, right? We need to provide this. So username and password. Username and password. So transaction names also, if you want to give transaction names also very important. Maybe it's a new application, they are asking to you only prepare this document. How I am preparing that? Same thing they will ask means how do you can do means. So what is the application name? Transaction name also we need to give for the proper. Web tour underscore so application name. And after that your
So-
scenario. What is your scenario? Ticket booking. Ticket booking. And release, current release date you can mention. For example, your release date will be this 15th onwards start, right? 15, 20, 23. So you can give for the date also you can mention. Okay, so we need to mention like this. So now same thing, copy and just transaction name. What is this transaction name? Sorry, transaction we are not mentioned, right? You need to mention transaction name also. Launch URL underscore and launch URL. So transaction name also proper you need to give. See, for example, you are going as an experience, right? So once you are going to enter office, so they will simply asking to record some simple business scenario. They will give, please record. Then when you record, right, don't record as a simple format, because don't give for the transaction and launch URL and just to log in. So don't give that way. So what is the application name? In the what scenario I am recording, in that what is the my transaction and what is the release date. So you need to give for this like this. Then they will know that, okay, is a good professional guy. So is given for the proper transaction name also. For we want for the more, if you want show for the more showcase also, you can give for the transaction 01. And you need to give for like this. And same too, we can give for the transaction name is a login and underscore T02. So yeah, next third point. After launch, so okay, go to the application, then easy to understand what are the steps we're performing also. So we have the application, some flight booking application. See, launch is done. After that, we are entering for the username and password.
Password.
Click for this. And now you are clicking for the click on flight button. So same step we need to give from here. Click on
Flight button.
flights button. So means if someone see this means he will be easy to write for the like do for the scripting. Recording is no problem, because we having for the username like this username, password, same to the URL, and everything will be there. Steps also we are providing. So test data, click on flight, we don't have anything. But you have the transaction, you need mention for the transaction name. Okay, what is the transaction name? Click on flight only.
Click on flight.
So you can give for the transaction name is 03.
3.
And next transaction, go to the fourth transaction, and what we are doing, you can observe after click this, right? We are doing for the find flight. See, these steps why we are giving is, for example, these steps will be very less, like 7 transaction, 8 transactions. So no need to write also, you can, when you recording, you can easily remember. But you have the 360 transactions will be there. If you want to record means everything is mind is possible.
No, sir.
No, right? So in this situation, in this document, it will be used. So by seeing this also, okay, we need to enter launch URL, and after enter URL, you seeing and enter, and you need to record. Okay, next transaction is the find flight. Like you need to write for the proper, like mention from the select departure and
Arrival.
and dates. Okay, and you need to mention from the like particular, is a drop down will be there, your departure city or city. If you want any select particularly means you need to mention. So if you want to select anything means no need to mention anything. Okay, and after that we can give for the same. Here is the find flight I am giving. Okay, so this is the transaction is 4.
4.
And after that, 5th transaction. So after we are selecting this and date and this all, everything selected, click on next. So for here, what we are selecting? We are selecting for the flight. Depends on your time, depends on the cost we are selecting. So what is the next transaction? Select flight. So then you need to give for the transaction name. Same thing you need to provide. Select flight. Zero 5. So next transaction 6. So after this, if you click on continue, so next will be transaction payment details.
Payment.
So enter payment details. So test data, what you want, you need to mention here, because this data, if you want require means, but the particular team will be provided, because this test data need, right? Username, so first name, last name, right? First name, last name, address 1, address 2, CC credit card and the CC EXP expiry date. So means we need to mention this also important for the test data, because if you are doing for the 100 users, assume the load test you are doing 100 users, means you need for the 100 username passwords, right? Only we need only single username password is fine. We need for the multiple data,
No,
right?
sir. But yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why? Because we are, for example, we are 5 numbers will be there. So everyone is our Facebook credential different or same? Application will be Facebook only, but everyone will be different. So how the real time happening? Same way we need to test. Same user you are testing, that is a no use. Same username, same password you are executing for the 100 times, that is no use. So that is the way you need to mention from the like which data you, by seeing this, okay, we need for the, this is the mandate data, username, password, I want for the more data. And this is also if you want to for the more first name, last name, address 1, and CC credit card numbers. If you want for the 100 user you are testing, 100 credit cards you want, you can give for the 100 credit cards. So this test data is very important point for the our performance testing point of view. So you need to give for the transaction name. Next transaction, what? Payment. and this is the transaction is a T06.
6.
So now next transaction. So after that, the ticket is booked
Log.
successfully. Log out or
Log.
sign out. Click on log out. So now means it will be look like this for the as a use case document. We can call it as a use case document, a transaction document, a business flow document. Means it will be look like this. So means we need to write for the this. Otherwise, already the project is there. So already it is developed. They are already having. So this document can provide to us. Then by seeing this, we can record, right? Easy. You all document, everything is there. So yourself only you can record the script without asking from the anyone. Before recording, you need to check from the manually this flow, and after you are perfect, then you can come to the recording part. So this is the one scenario, it's ticket booking. Next scenario may be cancel ticket. So this scenario also we have the same first we need to up to this steps will be same thing only. Okay. So after that third step, so we'll go here and say here I'm coming to the starting honors again. Now cancel ticket scenario. Directly we'll go the cancel scenario without launch, without login. No, right?
Okay.
So you need to launch, and after that you need to enter for the
Login.
username, password details, and click on login. And after that you want to book the ticket means flights, but this is the you want cancel nothing but itinerary. You need to click on itinerary. So which ticket you want to cancel, you can select that ticket, and you need to now we need to write here. So same way can write from here. Click on itinerary button. Okay, and we need to mention from the scenario is cancel ticket. Okay, that is same way you can follow. Scenario name also important. So because anyone see this easily, he will be know, okay, this is the transaction, and okay, this is the scenario cancel ticket. In that they are doing for the launch transaction. This is happen for the some 1.1 second. They will easy to understand, right? You are given only login. Which scenario that login? If you not given anything, just given login T01. So that is the cancel login, or it is a ticket booking login, or anything is we can know. No, right? So that is why
Yes, sir.
transaction name also we need to give for the proper. So you need to, for example, you are practicing. Don't give launch URL like that. So you can give for the now onwards only you need to practice start. Application name and scenario name, transaction number, and this is the date. Then what will happen is that it will be when you are doing same thing. Once you enter for the company, you can do for the same way. No need to ask anything, and without anything also you need to write from the same way you can write, and no one will ask for the questions for you. Okay. And next select for the ticket. Select ticket. And after selecting the ticket, here we have the cancel checked will be there. You need to click for that button. Cancel checked. Click on cancel check.
The company who will give this?
So this document, right? Maximum will be already it is existing. Okay, it is existing project. Your team lead will be provide. Your team members, anyone have, they will provide.
Anything new project like that?
If it is a new project, right? you need to ask from the, we have the functional team will be there. Okay, functional team means they
Yeah.
will testing for the this kind of scenarios only. You need to ask for them, and okay, this is the my ticket booking scenario. What are the steps you want to do? You need to ask for them, and after that, you need to prepare for the as a performance testing point of view. Because as a functional tester, he can do for the everything. Like color you can see, and spelling mistakes, and look and feel, and everything you will see. But those all no need for us as a performance testing. We need only
Yeah.
for exactly business flow. So that business flow you need to ask from the functional team, and once you can confirm that, you need to prepare for the, this is the new project, so this is the scenario, so this document you can send from the approval point of view for the project manager.
Yeah, you have any dummy?
So same way it will be there. I don't have anything right now. Okay, in my system, I think I have. I will check, and tomorrow I will show you. Okay, in my system is there a lot of there. Okay, I will check, and I will tomorrow I will show you. Okay, okay, no worry. I will show the test plan document also, you guys. Okay, everything I will show you. Then cancel. Click on check it, right? So now cancel checked. Oh. So after that, you need to click for the, after that, right? Directly sign up. So like this, you need to prepare from the here. It's clear everyone for this use case document. So this is the also very important for the initial section. If you have, you can get them the team. If you don't have, you need to work with the functional team and get them that steps, and you need to prepare from the like this. It's clear everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm asking to everyone will prepare one document. I will show you that Restore application business flow. You can prepare and you can send me through mail. So today onwards, I will give for the assignments to everyone. Everyone can send mail to me. Like, okay, hi team, I worked on use case document. I prepared the use case document. Please find the attachment. So if you face any issues, so observations you can write. Like when I am preparing the ticket booking, when I'm clicking for the select flight button, it's not going to the next page. So that is the issue, right? So these kind of issues if you face, you need to mention for the mail, same like that. So you can prepare document, you can attach for that Excel sheet, and you need to write for mail every day. So every day I will give for the work assignments, you need to complete and you can send. So why? Because means once complete our course, right? You can do for the after get the job also, you can do same way. You can complete the work and you can send the mail. So I completed for the up to scripting. I completed for the 50% scripting. So you need to write for the like status mail for the everyday, right? Same way you need to do for the everyday. Okay. So now I will show the business flow. So this is the business flow. First will be launch application. Okay. Here, after that, sign in. You guys can prepare this document. So if you want for the username password also, I provide the same J2W1 only username password. So after that, if you click for the any one of the pet, and here you need to select for the product ID. We have the different type of products. So we have the see large and small will be there. If you want select anything, you can add to cart. And after that, quantity you want 2 means you can give for the 2 and proceed to checkout. And after that, you need to confirm the this all details and continue. And after that, confirm. So your order is done, right? So next thing. Maybe this is the one scenario. Go to the next scenario. Again, same launch login, and after that, click for the any product. Okay, any pet, and after that, click on this and add to cart, and don't go to the proceed checkout. Remove this and update cart and log out. So this is the one scenario. So remove from the cart, that is the one scenario. And go into the next scenario. Come to the return and select here we have the click for the fish, means it will come same like this also. You can get from the here also. So these scenarios you can end to end. You need to prepare from the document like this. I want for the one is the like order pet and cancel a pet or remove from the cart. Two scenarios you can prepare and send me. Today assignment this, and going to the one more thing I will explain. I forget. Okay. So now yesterday we recorded, right? This script, web tour script we are recorded, right? Can see. Okay, store where. So yeah, now you can observe. So this is the launch. We have time, right? Okay, 3 minutes. Okay, no problem. So once you can record also, we can able to see the which functions are generating from the script. So launch, this is belongs to launch code, because before login, which one will be the transaction? Launch only, right? So this is the launch. Which function it is generated? Web URL function is generated. So web URL function, when it is generated, means when you are click for the go to the application, so you can observe launch. You are clicking or you are entering for the anything application like URL. You are not entering anything, right? You are after enter, you are clicking. So if you click means any click is happening means which function it is generated means web URL function it is generated. You can observe after login also you are clicking for the sign in button. See sign in button. So which function it is generated? Web URL function. So after that, what you are doing is you are entering for the username password. You can observe J2W1, J2W1. Username password you are entering. So if you are submitting the data to the application, means which function it is generated means web submit data. So if you are click anything, it is generated from the web URL. If you are entering like any data, you are submitting the data to the application, it is generated from the web submit data. And coming to the next transaction. See, after that, you are clicking for the some pet. See, which it is generated? Web URL.
Web URL.
And after that, we are selecting product also. You can observe, you are selecting this, you are clicking. So web URL. And after that, again, you are add to cart, you are click. That is also click. And after that, you can proceed checkout. That is the button also we are clicking. But after that, you can observe first name, last name, this all we are submitting to the application. So one thing you can understand, if you click anything is generated as a web URL function, you are submitting any data to the application, it is generated from the web submit data. And come to the next, see confirm, that is the button, it's a web URL, and sign up out also you are clicking button. So it's clear everyone, like how the functions are generating.
Yeah, yes.
So this is the today class, and you guys can do for the today assignment and send our group. I will share my mail ID to everyone, and I will share to the everyone software also. You guys will be ready with that software. Tomorrow we can installation also we can discuss. So why we installation also we can discuss means once you are enter a company, right, they will give for software you can install and you can ready for the scripting. Okay, that is also one class I will take. Okay. So thank you for joining, everyone. Anyone have any doubts regarding today class?
No, sir.
So thank you joining, and we'll meet tomorrow and we'll continue our classes.